welcome back to another video by me, Mr.Clean. Today we're going to be checking out my top 10 VR games I am looking forward to the most coming out across this year and beyond. So I cannot wait to dive into this list and show you the games that I'm most looking forward to coming out across this year and into next. Now some of these games on this list are freaking real nice, and I can't wait to share them with you because I don't feel like some of these get enough coverage or spoken about very often, so it's kind of nice to re-hype them and get them back in people's minds, ready for when they do drop across this year. Without further ado, let's jump into the video, but of course, before I do that, if you enjoy this, please do consider smashing like. Let me know in the comments down below what you are looking forward to most, and if there's anything that's not on the list, let me know. Let's get some hype up. Hubris. Now I do have some early gameplay footage of this on the channel. There are links down below if you want to go check this out for yourself. The story behind this one is that you are a recruit of the OOO sent to the Twin Planet system to search for Agent Calera. To survive, you'll have to swim, shoot, climb and jump your way through the harsh environments of a planet being terraformed. Will we survive the fight against the OOO? I guess we'll have to play and find out. This one's set to be released in 2022, coming to PCVR. Pirates VR Jolly Roger. On this one you are going to find yourself stranded on a desert island, where you will start to find yourself secrets hidden among the island itself. Those secrets will lead you to find your way through stories following famous pirates and a whole bunch of other awesome things. Now from what I can see in this trailer, it looks freaking fantastic. There's not a great deal of information out there on this game other than the fact that it has been delayed quite a few times and it's supposedly going to be coming out now in 2023 to PCVR for now. But man, this game looks real freaking nice. And I think at this point we can all agree that we want a freaking pirates game like this, something that's really going to explore that genre of things that we just haven't seen so far. So fingers crossed, 2023, can't wait for this. Next up we have BoneLabs coming to Quest, PCVR, and I don't know if they've announced whether it's coming to PSVR 2 yet, but I'm pretty sure it will be. BoneLabs is the next installment and I cannot wait to find out what this game is going to be. This one is going to be all about the experimental physics action game that, you know, tends to be set around from stress level 0, a mysterious lab filled with weapons, enemies, challenges and secrets to escape your reality or wreak havoc. No wrong answers. Well, I'm looking forward to this, and listen, there's going to be mod support in this, there's going to be a whole bunch of other things from what we've seen from the trailer. I am very much looking forward to seeing what Stress Level 0 brings with their new installment. So man, this is going to be great. It's going to be coming out towards the end of 2022, as I said, pretty much hitting all platforms. Really looking forward to this one. Next up we have Paradox of Hope. If you've ever wanted a Metro game in VR, this is probably about as close as you're ever going to get. Now I do have early gameplay footage of this on the channel, as I've said with some of the other games, it is linked down below, so if you want to see what's down there, scroll on down and check out what's down there. Now Paradox of Hope is an immersive single player VR shooter with survival horror elements. Explore mysterious Metro mazes in a post-apocalyptic Moscow. Use stealth combat to approach situations, or go whole hog with insane weapons. It's really down to you. Now this game is made by a single developer and it is simply stunning. As I've said, I have had a little look at this one early, and get this one on your radar because it looks sick. Next up we have Hellsweeper VR. This is a freaking sick game coming to us from Mixed Realms. As far as I know, this is coming to PC and Quest later down the line. Hellsweeper VR is a roguelike first-person shooter combat game where you literally can do anything. They break all the rules of virtual reality, allowing you to flip, spin, shoot, slice and do everything you can possibly imagine that most people would say, hey, that might make you motion sick, but they have found the way of making these games absolutely chef's freaking kiss. Now I have had some experience in this game and I can tell you it is literally jaw-droppingly cool. They've made it look freaking sick and the action in this is second to none. Get this one on your freaking radar because it's going to be one of those games that you can lose yourself to for freaking hours. Next up we have Requisition. This is a game that has been delayed a couple of times but now has been set to come out in September 2022 to PCVR. I don't know if they have plans to bring it out on anything else just yet, but I'll keep you tuned for that as we get closer to the date. Requisition VR is a 4-person online co-op survival game where you will have to build, craft, and do insane things in order to survive the horde waves of zombies. Yes, another zombie game, I know, but this one looks so unique because you can build weapons out of literally anything. You can stick a pickle jar to a stick and bash a zombie's head in, because why not? If you can think of it, you can craft it, which is why I'm looking forward to this one. Anything with multiplayer is a win in my book, and something this special, I'm looking forward to it. Espire 2, the sequel to Espire 1. Now, if you haven't played Espire 1, I completely recommend that you go check this one out. It's a really fun stealth shooter that I'll explain a bit more about in a second, but you can find this on literally anything. PSVR, Quest, PCVR, go pick it up on your choice of platform and go and enjoy this. The second installment is going to be coming out later this year, and I am really hyped for this one, as you can go into it as stealthy as you like, or you can go in as action-packed as you like. In this, you'll be playing an Espire agent who take over robots' bodies, which you can transform between as and when you die. You can go back into the action. This is a really fun story-driven game. I recommend it. Get ready for Espire 2. Next up we have Undead Citadel. This is a game I have been watching for what feels like 5 years. I am really looking forward to this game finally coming out, and I hope it's not going to be too long. It's coming from Dark Curry Studios, and I am super duper excited to see what they bring of this. It is a really interesting looking game to me because it just looks like solid physics in a game where you're going to be slashing, stabbing, crushing, shooting and dismembering your enemies, going through a story driven combat game. I just can't wait to play this. I'm hoping that eventually we're going to get this solid release date, but it's one I've had my eye on for so long. It is well up there in my games that I can't wait to finally come out. Next we have Into the Darkness VR. This is another Boneworks style sort of game where they have sort of borrowed the best of most games and turned it into their own. Into the Darkness is a VR adventure built on physics mechanics in the near future. Humanity is trying to achieve immortality by transferring their consciousness to machines, navigating through environments, solving puzzles, and destroying enemies at your own will. This is a game I'm really looking forward to. I have played a demo of this, of course I will link it down below, and I recommend that you get this on your radar. If you like Boneworks and things, then I think you're going to enjoy this. Last but not least, we have LONN. LONN. This is a game that has only recently caught my attention, and it's due to be coming out this year on PCVR. I'm not sure if they have any other plans just yet, but I will keep you up to date as soon as I find out any information about that. LONN is a physics action adventure game using telekinesis gloves, weapons, and objects to survive, confront and overcome the Waxen. Oh yes, wax in, wax off. An organisation who will threaten every aspect of reality. Now this looks like one of those really fun physics brutal games where you can just get into, get mad, and explore the story as you go through it. One of those ones I am very much looking forward to. And there you have it guys, that is my top 10 games that I am specifically looking forward to coming out across multiple platforms, so a little bit of something there for everyone. There's of course some honourable mentions I'm going to drop in at the end here. There are things like GTA, Splinter Cell, Assassin's Creed, all of these other big games that I'm really looking forward to coming out, but honestly we know so little about them to the point where we haven't even had a trailer yet that there's nothing really to get excited for, so they will come on a list I'm sure later down the line when we actually have more information on them. But if you're wondering, hey, why didn't you put this in the game, into the video, that would be why. If you did enjoy this or you found it helpful, or I showed you a game that you've never seen before, then please do consider smashing like, subscribing, and staying up to date with everything new VR, because here baby, we play everything, we have some fun, and I keep you up to date as much as I can. Thank you very much for watching. I will catch you in the next video. Thank you, goodbye.